We're almost there.
Your attention please, we'll be arriving in Montreal. Our final stop in approximately 10 minutes. Montréal à Québec, ce train sera sur la voie 15. Nous remercions d'avoir choisi Air Canada et nous souhaitons une excellente fin de journée.
We're almost there.
Again, we ask all
Thank
passengers
God.
to remain seated. There's still 10 minutes for the trip. We thank you for choosing
Leave us
Air
dying.
Canada. We wish you a pleasant day.
We've been on this train for too long, looking at our computers. We're all a little motion sick, but we made it, and now it's time to eat.
Okay, we made it. And I am scared for our safety, but otherwise I think that it looks really cute in here. It definitely used to be a store. But you walk in, we're on the ground level, so that's great. But they had this playing for us, which is adorable. And it's like, we got mirrors over here. This is where you walk in. And then it's just like one massive room that they must have just like put walls up in. Because then we have a kitchen, like a gigantic kitchen with a huge island. And you walk through the kitchen and it has the bedroom part. It's all like one big open loft and the two beds are facing each other, which is hilarious. And then it just goes right into the bathroom. Oh, the bathroom's huge. Wow. It's gigantic. Huge. Okay, we're in what's it called? Bagels. And we're waiting for a smoked salmon bagel, but they gave me, well, us, a bagel and cream cheese for my birthday, which is so nice. We got a salt bagel. Oh, it's warm. A rip and dip. Like pop-up bagels. And honey jalapeno cream cheese. Oh my god, it's hot. Oh, cheers. I know. It does smell good. Morning. We had a full afternoon yesterday, but we both worked and it was very, very exhausting. Like we were both kind of delirious by the end of the night. We went out for a cocktail and really, really expensive sashimi or nigiri, or what did we get? Sashimi. It was really cute though. We went to a really cute area. And then we went out for dinner at 9 p.m., which was kind of crazy for us considering how tired we were. But we just crashed when we got back. And now we're heading to Foil, which is a cafe. We're just going to have like a little matcha and coffee and a snack. And then we're going to Boda Boda, which is the spa. So I obviously cannot bring you guys there, but we'll check in after. And then we have a full day of activities, but it's going to be pouring rain all day. I really tried to manifest no rain, but that didn't work, shockingly. So, yeah. How are you feeling, Alifa? Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
We're both really, really tired. But I think we just need, we have like 3 hours of sauna, steam room, hot tub, chillin', so we're fine. It's okay to be a little tired for that. The remnants. We're having silent time. I just turned on some jazz music and we're having some tea and chocolate. I just accidentally bought chocolate when I was at the drugstore. We got Milka. I don't even know what this one is. But it's literally called Cow Spots. It's hilarious. And then we got the one, if you guys remember, if you've been following me for a little while, I had this at the Amsterdam airport, or did I buy it in Barcelona? Anyway, on my way home from Barcelona with the crackers in it, and it is so good. Look at the little crackers. Aren't they cute? And I'm gonna dip right into that. Are you uncomfortable? Nope. Out of the shower and I realized that I left my hairbrush at the spa that we were at. We went there this morning and then it's been like pouring rain all day. It's been kind of on and off though. We've had pretty good luck in terms of rain. Like whenever we wanted to go out and walk, it was just misting or like lightly raining. I'm gonna have a couple pistachios right now. It's feeling a little snacky, but I forgot my hairbrush at the spa, which sucks because I just washed my hair and I didn't realize. These are really good. The leftovers. I feel like every single time I'm vlogging the leftovers. Okay guys, we're still in Montreal. We were supposed to be leaving in 22 minutes. Our friend works for an airline and we're getting on a plane tonight instead.
Yay!
We're at a vintage store. Woo! Hey, wow, you guys, I have so much to catch you up on. Number one, I am so sorry that I barely brought you along in Montreal. We were just like, it was raining so much until our last day. So I didn't really bring you guys out because it was just like crazy rain. And we were on the go so much. And honestly, we were both so tired. So like anytime we weren't on the go, we were taking like silent time. We actually had like a nap on the couch one day for 20 minutes. I think I did say that. But yeah, it was such a good trip, like just such a nice little weekend. I had the best time with Alifa. I'm so lucky to have her and to have her here, and I'm just like grateful for her because she booked that trip for us for my birthday, which is so sweet. And we actually ended up so we were supposed to obviously take the train back at like I think 1 yesterday, so it's Monday now. I'm back home, got back home last night. We were supposed to take the train at like 1:30 p.m. yesterday, and one of our friends in Montreal, he actually works for an airline, and he was able to get us, like, we were sitting at a coffee shop because we hadn't seen him and we just wanted to say hi. So he came to meet us in the morning on Sunday, and he was like, do you guys want to leave like later tonight? Because it was supposed to get sunny in Montreal and we hadn't seen the sun. We hadn't seen like blue sky since we were there. It was overcast or like pouring, like piss pouring rain the whole time. And he was like, yeah, do you guys want to go later? Because I can get you on like a really cheap flight. But he had to come with us in order to do that. And there was a flight at like 8 or 8:30 p.m. and we were both like, and then he like put it in just to like see how much it would be for us. And we decided to just say fuck it and do it. And so we did. So we were supposed to leave at 1:30 and we didn't end up leaving until like 8:39 p.m. So we had the whole day on Sunday, like all day yesterday, to actually be able to like walk around. We walked around like Old Port and got to see Montreal in the sun, and we ate some more food. And we actually went to this like Japanese Korean place and it was so good. I'm gonna have all my recommendations in a video, so I'll link that down below. I'll link my Instagram and TikTok down below, but I'll also like leave some stuff in the description box. But I'm really glad we did that. It was just like spontaneous and fun, and we're like so lucky to have him to be able to do that for us. Sorry, I have my windows open and my screen door open because it's so nice out today, so I need to have all of the fresh air. But yeah, anyway, really great time. But then they were like, should we go for a drink? Because he had to come back with us. He was staying in staying in Toronto for the night, like with my friend, and we were like, well, you're here for the night, like we should probably go out for a drink and just like, you know, hang out. And then like some other friends met us, and I didn't go to bed until 4 a.m. last night on a Sunday night. Like that is insane for me on a school night. So I'm just exhausted today, but it's just one of those days. I'm just going to be exhausted, and I'll go to sleep early tonight and catch up on sleep, and it'll be totally fine. And it's all worth it. It was really fun. We just like sat at a bar, had a beer, chatted for like hours. It was nice. Such a good trip. Just need to do a little Monday reset, so I'll bring you along for that, and getting back into the swing of things for the next couple of days as well. I also bought this when we were in Montreal because I really wanted tea one day when it was raining and I was like cold and tired. Not that this is caffeinated, I just wanted like a mint tea. Just want to check in. I'm gonna go finish some work and then I'm voting. I am a literal walking zombie right now. Like I am so exhausted, but my friend and I signed up for this class for Orange Theory last week, and it's a free class to start a free week at Orange Theory, so we have to go. I'm running on like 3.5 hours of sleep, and all I want to do is just log off of work, make some dinner, and go to sleep early, but that's not the cards for me. It's also beautiful and sunny and like such a gorgeous evening, so can't really complain because I get to get outside for a little walk, meet up with my friend, do a workout class. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I just wish I had a bit more energy. So I'm like actually running on fumes, but that's okay. At least it's not berries. It's like a little bit less intense than berries, and it also has like the rower, so you get a little bit of a break. I mean, I know the rower's hard, but it's as hard as you make it, and today I will not be making it very hard. And I was saying though, because with Orange Theory you have the heart rate monitor attached to you, which I hate, and my heart rate, because I'm so exhausted, I'm also on my period, it's gonna be like 200. I'm scared. Anyway, we move, it's fine. I'm lucky to be able to do it. I just feel like I shouldn't be doing this right now. My friend texted me and was like, I feel like I should do a yin yoga class instead. I was like, yeah, I actually feel like I should be going to bed at 7 p.m. and just try again tomorrow, but here we are. still in my pajamas and it's almost noon, but I've just been working. I've been kind of all over the place. I was on the couch, I was at the island, now I'm at my standing desk. I am just kind of like having a hard time focusing today. Yesterday was really tough. Today I'm like getting stuff done, but I just feel like I need to move around a lot in order to like stimulate my brain. But it's almost noon, so I'm gonna go for a quick little lunchtime walk. I was gonna have to push it back a little bit, but the sun is out. It's like almost 20 degrees. They're supposed to be 22, 23, but it's one of those days where like it hasn't really been that warm and then it jumped up, so I feel like we're on the precipice of a thunderstorm, and it's like supposed to be on and off raining, but it's not right now. I haven't really moved a lot today, which is fine because I definitely need to like calm down and still rest a little bit, just from like doing the 29 kilometers last week, and then the weekend we weren't like going crazy with like moving our bodies that much because it was raining so much in Montreal, but still like we were just out and about walking around. I was still recovering from the run, and then we did an Orange Theory class last night, which was we were both so exhausted because we also went out on Sunday night, like I've talked to you guys about. So it's just like my body is just like tired. I'm on my period still, and I don't know why I feel like I'm explaining all of this. Like I'm not justifying not moving my body. I don't feel like I need to do that. I just like for my mental health would really like to get out of my apartment for like 30 minutes and just kind of do a little quick plod around the neighborhood and then come back. And I have a couple of meetings this afternoon, so I'm gonna be like locked in on the computer for like 2.5 hours straight. So I think I just need some time away from my screen before an afternoon full of staring at my screen. Oh no. Anyway, whatever. I'm not made of sugar. I can go out. If it starts raining, it starts raining. It's no big deal. Okay, JK. There's a really gray cloud rolling in right now, and it is supposed to clear up at like 3:30, and that's when I'll be done my meeting. So I'm just gonna work through lunch, like the lunch hour, and I will go out for an afternoon walk once I'm done my meetings, which will honestly be really nice. I don't want to take a break once I'm done with those anyway, so I'm just gonna continue working, get some stuff done, have some lunch while I work, and then we'll go out for a later afternoon jaunt, which is nice, and then it's not like as rushed. So love that for me, and I'm honestly hungry, so I'm just gonna make some lunch and get some work done. Sorry, I'm just like staring at the sky. But it's fine, it's all good. Here we go. Hi. I know it happens every year and it's crazy every single year, but the fact that it is 8:20 p.m. and it's still light out, I mean, it's like the dark clouds are rolling in and it's about to be fully dark, but like still crazy. Tried to go outside for a walk and it was like really spooky out. Like the weather was super weird today. And I got out just in time, went for like literally a 30-minute walk, and then had to pick up a couple things from the drugstore, hence a new can of bubbly, but it's a new kind. I never really get bubbly because like, I don't know, it's just not my favorite brand of sparkling water, but orange cream, yum. So bought that, excited about it, and it says it's limited time, so they always get me with that. And I made it just in time before it started like pouring rain, and there was like a little bit of thunder, and now it's just kind of like dark and gray, but not raining anymore. So hopefully it's nice out tomorrow, because I have to run to my workout class, do a workout class, and then run home and do like a little bit more of a run. So I'm hoping it's nice in the morning. I have Chicago PD on. I'm gonna pour myself a bubbly and have some dinner, sit on the couch, do a little bit of tidying, and go to sleep early. I really had such a fun weekend, and I love going away and I love traveling, like you guys know that, but it also just makes you appreciate the little things. Like I haven't really watched TV and just like chilled on my couch and had a lot of alone time in the last like week almost, because it was like my birthday and the birthday weekend and I was away, and then the Sunday night that we got back I was out until 4 a.m. and then last night was just like, the last 2 nights honestly I've just been recovering. Like I've just been so exhausted. So tonight I'm feeling a bit more back to normal, still really tired, but feeling like I'm back to normal, and I get to enjoy my Chicago PD and my dinner alone, which is very, very nice. Morning. I feel like you've seen me here so many times before, rushing to head out the door. It's just after 6:30 and I'm running to an Orange Theory class, but I actually like literally have to run there because, well, because I don't have enough time not to, but also because I have an 8-kilometer run that I need to get done, so I just figured I might as well run there, do the Orange Theory class, and then run home. I need to add a couple kilometers, but I usually wear my running sneakers to a class like that anyway, because the majority of the class is running, so which is crazy that I'm running there, but it's fine. I feel like I don't need headphones. I think I'm just gonna like enjoy the morning. But should I bring them just in case? Nah, it's a short run, it's fine. I might eat my words and regret it, but Got my little water bottle with its little sack. I think I'm just gonna carry my shit. I don't think I need that. Let's go. Let's do this. Goodness. It is so cold out. Like, freezing. Feels like it could probably snow that cold. And it was literally 24 degrees yesterday. Like, what is going on? I'm so dry though. And I was like running and I felt like I was getting like particles in my mouth from like the trucks that were driving by and stuff because it was like dusty. Yeah, so that doesn't feel very good for like my health. But honestly, it was so cold that I wouldn't have wanted to walk there or back anyway. So I'm glad I was running because yeah, I was like not prepared for that type of weather. I feel like I'm gonna have a headache today because of the temperature change. It's so drastic, like 25 to like 3 degrees in one day. That's pretty crazy. But I definitely need some coffee or matcha once I get out of the shower because I've been really good. Like honestly, the last couple of weeks, except for my morning, like when I did the 29 kilometers because I was like, I need caffeine. But every day I've been starting with like a decaf tea or something, just like water. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Not for any particular reason. I just feel like I don't need caffeine right when I wake up. I just like the habit of drinking a warm drink or like something. I just like love having a tea or a coffee or whatever. So I've just been doing decaf because I just like to have like a mug of something in the morning. For some reason, like I love water and I'm like so thirsty all the time, but right when I wake up, I just want something like warm and comforting. Even in the summer, I pretty much always start with a warm coffee. So yeah, so I had that anyway. Oh my God, I'm like still catching up on sleep and everything. My period is just, you know, I'm just fatigued this week. All right. I feel like I have like no energy right now, but that's okay because I'm done my workouts for the day, which is fan-effing-tastic. And I just have to get lots of work done, some editing, the works. But I got up and got out this morning and I feel really, really good for it because yesterday that was just like, you know, it needed to be done. The weather was weird, but I didn't get out like barely at all. And I was starting to feel it. And I think I'm gonna make some like Turkish eggs, you know, my version of Turkish eggs for breakfast this morning, which is very exciting and yummy. So can't wait. Oh my God. Ugh, I'm so tired. Jesus. It's literally winter again. Oh damn, I thought I was gonna be able to talk to you guys before the dishwasher turned back on, but I need to go hold myself hostage at a coffee shop for a couple of hours because there's just some like deep focus stuff I need to do that I'm just not getting done. Packed myself a little lunch, not even, literally apple and Biscoff, because I ate my breakfast like over 3 hours ago and I'm so full still. And I just figured I'd want like a little snack while I'm there, but I didn't feel like packing a whole ass lunch. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna be hungry enough. So I'll deal with that later. But I figured I'm gonna get myself a coffee, an espresso based drink because I'm tired and I haven't had one in a couple of days, which will be nice, and just work from a coffee shop for a couple of hours. Good evening. It is 8:15 and I'm just about to make a little dessert yogurt bowl. That like cherry dessert thing I was telling you about recently. I didn't actually show it to you and I'm probably not really gonna like show you the whole process. I'm gonna tell you what I'm putting in it. Right now, I just have some frozen cherries that have been defrosting for like 20 minutes while I did the dishes and tidied up. And we're gonna throw the rest of the ingredients in now. Would you guys believe me if I told you I ate dinner at 5:30 p.m.? Like that's insane for me. I never do that, but I was saying earlier, I was just kind of on like a weird schedule and I was still really full from breakfast, so I never ate lunch, so I was hungry for dinner early. So now I'm having like a little yogurt dessert bowl at 8:30 before I have some tea. Well, I'm making some tea now too, and just chilling for the rest of the night. Gonna watch an episode of Chicago PD and then hopefully get into bed early enough that I can actually read without falling asleep after 2 pages. So what you do with the cherries, because they've been defrosting for like 10-20 minutes, like I said, they're like soft enough that I can just I'm just like chopping them up and squishing them around a little bit. But they're still frozen, like they're still really cold, which is nice. And you just kind of do this for like a couple minutes. And I'll come back to you when we add the other ingredients. Because I'm just at the chopping phase and that takes like, I don't know, probably like 2 or 3 minutes. Think of it as like the adult version of when you were a kid and you used to like squish and press your ice cream around until it turned into like a paste. That's pretty much this, but it tastes so good. If you like chocolate and cherry together, you will like this. And honestly, it tastes like a frozen yogurt, and I miss frozen yogurt. Okay, why? I remember that meme that was going around, or that like tweet or whatever, where people were like, I get it, like we definitely had way too many frozen yogurt spots at one point, but did they all have to go? Because so true. I feel like there's still such a thing in like Australia. Like I always see people from Australia or visiting Australia having frozen yogurt, but we don't like have any frozen yogurt places here. At least not like anywhere really in Toronto. And I used to love frozen yogurt, like Goji's, I think that's what it was called. That was my fucking shit. Like I was there every single week in high school. I feel like it was high school, or was it junior high? Man, it feels like it was forever ago, but also 3 days ago. Anyway, I miss that stuff. So we're making our own. I'm adding just the plain Siggy's yogurt. I'm also adding some almond butter. I feel like you could add any nut butter and it would be delicious. A little bit of maple syrup to sweeten it. You honestly don't need a lot though, because the cherries are pretty sweet. I got sweet ones. Apparently if you want like the health benefits, you can get tart cherries, but like I'm not doing this for the health benefits. And then some cinnamon and some cocoa or cacao powder. I'm still trying to figure out the difference. Honestly, I think it's just like cacao is a little bit more natural than cocoa powder, but I think they're both, you know, pretty similar. And this is a little bit more accessible and a lot more inexpensive. So cocoa powder, I think is what I have. I almost said cacao. It's all confusing. So those are all the ingredients, and then you can just kind of add whatever toppings you want. I think I'm gonna add some of that like cereal that I have, a couple chocolate chips. Oh, I can't wait. I haven't had this in a couple of days and I'm pumped. So excited. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, it literally looks disgusting. It just looks like absolute slop, which is my favorite, as we know. I love a little slop, but it's so good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do these chocolate puffs because I'm really feeling chocolate tonight. A couple of these. These are semi-sweet chocolate chunks. All right, first bite together, obviously. Yum. So good. This has not gotten old. Yum. And that's where I'm gonna love and leave you for the video. So thank you guys so much for joining for the most random smorgasbord of videos. Montreal, Toronto, solo time, friend time, exploring, all of the things. I'm finally feeling like a bit back to normal after the weekend. I just like was so exhausted. And it's gonna be a very, very exhausting next couple of weeks with my 10Ks and the move and selling all my stuff, packing all my stuff, and doing the 10K race, seeing everyone, saying goodbye to people, and then driving across the country or halfway across the country back to Nova Scotia. So it's gonna be a very busy couple of weeks, so I'll bring you guys along for the ride. Subscribe if you wanna stick around for the journey. It's gonna be really exciting, and I have some very, very exciting stuff coming for the fall. And during the summer, I'm gonna be having a Nova Scotia summer. So it's gonna be beaches and time with friends and time at home and more family time. So that's gonna be really exciting. And then the fall, as I've been alluding to, is going to be a big change. So stick around for it all. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, comment down below, all of the things. I love you if you do, I love you if you don't. And I'll see you very soon for the next video. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I know it's been kind of all over the place the last couple of weeks. It's just been very, very busy. But once I'm back in Nova Scotia in a couple of weeks, I think things will be a bit more regular. But thanks for bearing with me. Like I've said so many times already, I love you guys. So I'll see you very soon for the next video. Love you.